Point and Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got really burning news for you guys. So if you're an Arsenal fan, sit back, relax, enjoy, because all the news that we've got, it is completely related to Arsenal. The first news that's coming our way: Santi Cazorla has backed Unai Emery to bounce back. Well, Santi Cazorla believes that Unai Emery is definitely a good coach and he will definitely bounce back. He said Unai Emery is a good coach and it's a very good team. I've watched them play often, but he needs time. It's a new generation and it's very difficult to compete against teams like Man City and Liverpool. He said more things as well. We'll get on to it as we move on with our video. But we have to make sure that we actually make sure to give enough amount of time. Moving on. Arsenal's boardroom are clashing over the potential appointment of club legend David O'Leary as a football consultant. Well, the former skipper 61 is already an ambassador for the Gunners and is in line for a more significant role. Well, Chairman Sir Chips Keswick is in his corner, but head of football Raul Sanyehi does not support the move. Alexander Lacazette claims Unai Emery still has the support of the dressing room. Yeah. Maybe next time you shouldn't like a post that says something about leaving, sacking Unai Emery. Moving on. Arsenal have been handed a huge boost in the pursuit of Denis Zakaria. Well, Liverpool are no longer interested in signing the Borussia Mönchengladbach ace, but the Gunners will still face competition from Manchester United. Moving on, Emiliano Martinez creates the biggest blunder by liking another social media post calling for Unai Emery to be sacked. Well, I told you this is unbelievable, and this is still happening. Lacazette, Aubameyang, everybody is doing that. And right now, the recent casualty is Emiliano Martinez, but he liked this, and it was like for Emery out, and Emiliano Martinez has definitely created a big blunder. I didn't like it one bit. Moving on, we all know that Alexander Lacazette was recently guilty of a similar crime, but the Frenchman retracted his actions and has since defended Unai Emery's reign. But let's move on. Finally, we'll open up about Santi Cazorla, what exactly he said about Unai Emery. He says, Unai is a good coach and it's a very good team, and that's what I said in previous thing as well. But they have the players, they have the fans, the stadium, they have everything to do it, but they have to believe it. Moving on, West Ham's Jack Wilshere and MLS, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Jack Wilshere could leave West Ham to join MLS. The problem is that he's under contract at West Ham until 2021, but he has struggled for minutes this campaign, which has once again been blighted by injuries again. So I think I think I think Jack Wilshere is coming for you. Moving on, Thierry Henry has been appointed as the new official manager of Montreal Impact. Well, he signed a 2-year contract with an option to extend for a further year. I don't know if he will be successful or not, but all the best, Thierry, for this beautiful adventure that you are going through. I hope you come up really well, and I hope this is much better than your Monaco stint. I hope you get all the success that you deserve, because I think you've got it to make as a good manager. Moving on, Matteo Guendouzi and Olivier Giroud actually, they were training for France. Well, but it is unbelievable to see that some Arsenal fans actually saw this happening. Matteo Guendouzi, and it looks like Olivier Giroud is actually bowing down to Matteo Guendouzi. So one of the Twitter users said, actually Giroud is bowing down to the new king. And the caption was, bend the knee, Olivier. That's really funny. Another one said, the future is now, old man, while the other one said, haha, this pick is cold. Another one said, he suggested that Arsenal should re-sign Giroud. Well, apparently Chelsea are willing to let Giroud go in January and he wants to leave. Honestly, as crazy as it sounds, I would love to get him back, even if it's just for the remainder of the season. We don't have a player with this aerial presence, hold-up play and selflessness from open play. Just a thought, very unlikely. Well, let's actually move on. Another news where Wenger actually blew the chance to actually make sure that the Real Madrid star was about to sign to Arsenal. The 21-year-old Federico Valverde, well, he has impressed Zinedine Zidane, and he's making sure that Dani Ceballos does not make a permanent move to Real Madrid. That's what I believe in. But well, since his return from loan from Deportivo La Coruña, well, he has featured many of the Los Blancos' performances. Arsenal, he told Real Madrid TV, Arsenal asked about me when I was in Penarol, and I had traveled to practice with them. It was very small, sharing training with Alexis Sanchez, and the fact that he came to help me with the language was something very nice. But nothing actually materialized like the Cristiano Ronaldo move to Arsenal, like the Messi's move to Arsenal. But I just don't want to get into that road, please. Well, Santi Cazorla also has revealed that he would love to return to Arsenal in any capacity, as he declared he misses everything about the club. Well, he said that I would like to play at the Emirates one last time before I retire. I don't know what I will do afterwards, maybe a coach, maybe a sporting director, but I would love to go back to Arsenal. I lived in London for 6 years. My son loved it there. In the future, we will see if I have the possibility. Well, Real Madrid and Barcelona are fighting it out. They're on a battle for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but let's see. Let's see. Well, the best news that's coming our way, the first international cap has been given to Gabriel Martinelli, under 23 Brazil. He plays against United States of America tonight. So all the best, and I hope we get him and he gets a very good start. Moving on, the last news that's coming our way, Arsenal have reportedly sent scouts to watch Leicester's defender Kaglar Soyuncu in international action, while Turkey face Iceland. Also, it is very much certain that they will also look out for Demiral in that game. So I hope both the centre backs are eyed by Arsenal. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the news and views and everything about Arsenal. So make sure you subscribe and be a part of this community. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.